to NewsX, of course, walking our viewers through this major achievement, as well as how difficult an achievement it was. But despite all the challenges, our security forces persisted and successfully neutralized the terrorists. My colleague Ajay Jandyal with us on the broadcast. Ajay, we've of course discussed with our experts on taken in their opinion and their take as far as this successful operation is concerned. What else are your sources revealing to you on the ground as far as the identification process is concerned? We did get information from our sources that Hashim Musa as well as Yasir and Harris, they have been identified, but by when can we expect a confirmation? Because we did see that the Chinar Corps did put up a tweet a couple of hours ago emphasizing and highlighting that 3 terrorists were successfully neutralized. But will they be revealing the identities officially as well?
It's a time-taking process to identify it, all the terrorists that who they are. That will take time. But yes, initial inputs and initial information with the security forces that they have, that is helping the security forces to identify these this group of terrorists. And yes, sources are saying that most likely they are, Hashim Musa, Yasir, and Abu Hamza, all 3 of Lashkar-e-Taiba's TRF, and they were hiding in the forest area in Dacham, where they were trapped and then neutralized by the security forces. And yes, Musa was among the terrorists, those who were responsible for the massive terror attack over there in the Pahalgam, Pahalgam Yasir area, in which 26 tourists was killed by terrorists. So it was really painful time. Our nation have faced the pain because of these terrorists, and when they were trapped, how forces, can do that, they can flee. Yes, they have ensured that all the terrorists present over there, they has to be neutralized as soon as possible, and that is what they have done. Sources are saying that, Suleiman, who is Hashim Musa or Suleiman, he is the terrorist who was basically, forcing the tourists there in the Pahalgam to open their pen to identify the religion. So that indicates that how brutal they were and how important it was for the security forces to neutralize them as soon as possible. And you never know, in Dacham, where they were hiding, they must be waiting for some tourists or some local there too, so that they can target them. But on-time action of the forces that have, filed this attempt of these terrorists and Pakistan as well. Because during Amarnath Yatra, when they, for last 24 days, they were not able to do anything to carry out attack or something. That was only because of the security forces. But you never know that what was going on over there in their mind. So that's why it's a big success for the forces.